Combine the water with the gelatin and refrigerate until using. In a saucepan, combine the water for the syrup, sugar, and glucose. Over a medium heat, let the sugar dissolve. Meanwhile, in a tall glass, combine chocolate, cocoa butter, bloomed gelatin, cocoa powder, and condensed milk. Continue with the syrup. Stir occasionally, and cook just until active bubbles appear. Pour the hot syrup into the chocolate. Give the mixture a quick stir and set aside for 1 minute. Blend until smooth, avoiding bubbles to appear in the mixture. Cover tightly with a cling film and refrigerate for at least 8 hours. Combine the water and the gelatin and refrigerate until using. In a saucepan, combine the water for the syrup with the sugar and cook over a medium heat. Don't stir in the process because the sugar will crystallize and it will spoil the syrup. Ready syrup will have light amber color. Meanwhile, warm up heavy cream 1. Gradually pour hot cream over, whisking well. Continue cooking over a medium heat to 115 degrees Celsius or 239 degrees Fahrenheit. In a mixer bowl, beat egg yolks with brown sugar for a couple of minutes. Increase mixer speed and slowly pour hot caramel into the yolks. Whip until pale and creamy. Melt the gelatin and gently stir in the mixture. Let it cool to 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Slightly whip the cold heavy cream too, until melted ice cream consistency. Gradually fold it in the caramel mixture until combined, and use immediately. Fill the silicone molds with the caramel mousse and freeze for at least 6 hours. In a stand mixer bowl with a paddle attachment, combine sifted flour, sugar, almond flour, cocoa powder, and salt. Mix for 1 to 2 minutes. Add really cold butter cut into small cubes. Then on a medium speed crumble until sand-like consistency. Meanwhile, melt the chocolate. Add eggs and chocolate, and mix just until the dough comes together. Place the dough between 2 plastic sheets and roll it out. You can use parchment paper, silicone, or Teflon sheets. Place the rolled dough into the fridge for at least 3 hours, or freeze and then defrost before using. Cut out circles for the bottom of tart shells, and long strips for the sides. Place the strips into the rings one by one, and press onto the sides. Then place the dough circles into the rings, and press to connect to the sides. If at any point the dough gets too warm to work with, pop it into the freezer for 5 minutes. Refrigerate for at least 1 hour, then trim the top with a sharp knife. Bake for about 15 minutes in the preheated oven. Preferably use perforated tart rings, placed on silicone air mat for better heat circulation. Bake on perforated baking pans or just place the mat directly on oven rack. If you are using normal mat and baking pan, make holes in shell bottoms with a fork. Melt the chocolate. Add oil and mix until smooth. Add wafer crunch and mix until it is all covered in chocolate. Fill each tart shell with the crunch till half. Gently push it to spread evenly, but not very dense. Put shells into the fridge for 30 to 60 minutes. Combine the water and the gelatin and refrigerate until using. In a saucepan, heat the milk with the liqueur to 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Gradually pour hot mixture over egg yolks, whisking well. Return to the saucepan and cook to 82 degrees Celsius or 180 degrees Fahrenheit, whisking well. Remove from the heat, add the gelatin, mix well. Place both chocolates in a tall glass, and pour the hot cream over. Set aside for a minute. Emulsify the cream with an immersion blender. Slightly whip the cold heavy cream too, until melted ice cream consistency. Gently combine chocolate cream with the heavy cream, and use immediately. Pour it on top of the crunchy layer filling to the edge of the shells. Refrigerate for at least 2 hours. Melt the chocolate glaze in a tall glass halfway through in the microwave and emulsify until glazing consistency. Dip frozen caramel mousse pieces into the glaze, and place each glazed piece on top of the tarts. Or place mousse pieces on a glazing racks, and pour the glaze over. Depends on your mousse shape. Decorate as desired. We use chocolate flakes around, chocolate dragee in the middle and white chocolate curves. Defrost tarts in the fridge for about 2 hours and enjoy!